Hello guys, and welcome to episode 39 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Grom the Paunch, leading the Broken Axe to world domination. Today we're going to be dealing with the High Elves once again. Got Deloria here, and also Annalise. They have some high rank armies, but we should be able to overpower them. We've got two armies nearby that have was. So yeah, this should be pretty one-sided. I'm probably going to initiate the attack with Gorebirds. Then we'll have Spinny Rockgut come in as reinforcements. So let's just move up Spinny Rockgut. I might upgrade his goblins. And we will attack here with Gorebirds. Actually, let me just upgrade his unit there. Might as well upgrade these as well, actually. I'm going to do scrap saddles for that. And this can have combat skin sacks. Alright, let's go. So even with two full armies and two wars, apparently the balance of power is relatively even, which is kind of ridiculous. There's going to be some cool units in this battle though. They've got some War Lions of Trace. They've got some Arcane Phoenixes. The Phoenixes are actually going to be quite annoying to deal with, but for the most part I think we'll be okay. Going to have to manage the range versus the Lothern Sea Guard quite well, but I guess the main thing that I'm going to do here is probably just make sure that I consolidate my forces. Ooh, although saying that, maybe not, because the map looks very much in our favour. If those are like hills that I can choke point, then I'll probably do it, because that would make my Goblin Archers have great places to shoot from. I don't really recognise this map. This isn't a map that I've played on very often. Especially from this direction. Interesting. Alright. Well, they're actually deploying quite far back. I'm going to move my Goblin Rock Lubbers over here. And we're going to have my archers over here with a few gobbos. I'll do a couple here just for the flanks, and the rest can go this side. Alright, gonna make that group 1 just so I know where they are, and this can be group 2. Cool. Just gonna move this forwards. I'm gonna have all of these move up like so. These behind. Get these two to move in here. With these. Let's get all of these to move over. And we've also got more reinforcements back there as well. Oh, this is a mess of troops, it really is. Let's put them in their own group. This is all my orcs. Those are my night goblins and my normal goblins. It's all my leaders. Okay. I'm probably just going to have my war forces tank this for the most part. And then we'll use the archers from a main force to get damage in. I can initiate this as soon as I start launching the Goblin Rock Lubbers at them. They are getting closer and closer, so they might end up shooting soon. I just want these to get over here ASAP. I'm probably going to try and engage them around here. I'm stood further back at the moment, so their archers have to come further forwards. That's the idea, at least. And we'll just chill until our units get in position. Our war force is on the way. savage orcs up there. They might be a little bit too far forwards. I don't want them too far forwards because otherwise, as I said, the archers will stop further back and that'll cause issues. I'm going to start moving these forwards a little bit, start shooting them. We will target just Lothern Seaguard to begin with, but I'm probably going to want to target things like the Swordmasters of Hoeth. Which I guess if we can, we should target the Swordmasters first. I would attack the cavalry, but that's going to be pretty difficult. Look how big these war lions are. They look really cool though. Ooh, big hits coming in there. Yeah, well, I think a couple of the shells, rocks actually missed. But hopefully we get some good hits in here while they're all clumped up. Because this is all of their forces, I believe. So we just chilling at the moment, getting lots of damage in. Oh, here they come. Gonna target the Lothern Seaguard there. That way we can probably hit some of the units in front if I'm lucky. Keep dodging it though. Let's hit the Phoenix Guard. I think they've only got one unit of Phoenix Guard, so killing those would be useful. Right, they're starting to get close enough to actually attack us now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to charge down and get ready to engage them in the choke. And that way I can get all of my archers to follow up. Interesting. I'm going to want to shoot the Phoenix. We're going to want to keep targeting range forces with the catapults. But I might just have the goblins here go forwards. Get my leaders forward so I can drop my own magic. Alright, so what I'm probably going to want to do is drop a foot of Gork, like right in the middle of their archers. Lovely. Keep attacking those. They have demolished that unit. Ouch. To engage their leader with mine. Should just get my shamans out of there. Alright, let's have these come to the side here and just engage their larger units. At the moment, I'm not really getting enough damage onto their range forces. That's a big problem.
Moving fast! Let's do this! Moving fast! Take that!
Okay. Let's get another foot of Gork going, maybe. That certainly helps a lot.
Moving fast. Moving fast.
Target those Phoenix, please.
Let's scrap. Come on, lads. Were you president then?
Okay, good. I don't really mind if like those want to run completely. Doesn't really affect me that much. They are currently being wrecked by a Phoenix. I just realised that. Let's see, can we get another foot of Gork in here? I've really got to put guard on. Well, we'll put all of these Gobbo archers into a separate group, and then we can have those Gobbos run stuff down. It looks like that is army losses.
Night goblins.
Yep. We're going to destroy at least one of these armies. And they have a lot of dudes there still. Do I have Arcane Conjure on a few of these? Only on a couple of them. Fine. Boom. Got a bunch more of those. That's good. Yeah, I think the magic kind of saved us mostly from the archers. Without the foot of Gorks in there, that probably would have got pretty ugly. I just couldn't get my goblins into range. And I should have had my goblins probably, or my goblin archers maybe engage the phoenixes and dragons sooner, rather than try and go for the range forces initially. Because as long as the phoenixes are alive, they're going to harass my range forces, so I've kind of got to deal with them first. But we'll end the battle there. Take the close victory. The War forces did take quite a lot of damage, but my catapults were doing well. That's good to see. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that Orc Shaman got a lot of kills. Let's have a look. 356. Not as many as I thought. But that's going to delete the initial army because it was in march stance. I'm going to take the replenishment.
Nasty magic ready.
And the second army is not dead, but certainly in tatters. It might be worth chasing that, but I'm not going to do it as Spinny Rock Gut. I think Spinny Rock Gut will continue this direction. And maybe I'll have Gorebirds chase it. There we go. I'll probably have to jump out of there with the underway stance to follow them. Okay, so this point, he's on level 37. We could just max out weapon strength, I guess. Get choppers as well. I'll take it up to 604, and then it'll go up to even higher than that, be like 660 with an extra 10%. I don't know if it counts on top of the percentage you've already got there, though. Might just be a percentage of the base damage. Let's do Steel Technology. And then we have Gorefang. Let's see. So we'll just do Leadership for now. And Yeah, that's fine. Steel technology there as well. So Grom, Gorebirds, and Spinny all moved. Ashok is still recruiting. We got Gorkill, who can go for Ravager. Fine.
The tribe's ready.
And Horrible Tiddlemunch. Let's see. Probably go for... kind of tempted to do Spread Public Order. I think it's pretty important while we're up here, so yeah, we'll do that. Scarsnake. Alright, Scarsnake needs to take her gig.
Stabby, stabby. Make 'em bleed.
Gonna be an easy take. Good to see. Occupy that. Start building up the wall building. Really wrecking the economy of the vampire counts, that's for sure.
I'm special.
Alright, with Rachnik, I'd like to head over towards Grunberg, I think. We kind of go to Grunberg, we get Kemperbad, and then we head back over to Fort Obersteyr. Meanwhile, Masha can go and take Oberstreich. Actually, maybe we could just have Masha come across. Like, so we have Masha go for Grunberg next, and then we just have Rachnik move back this direction. I'm just going to put him in ambush stance. Doesn't have very high ambush success chance, but I'll just put him there. Also, I don't really think that anything's going to run into him. Let's do Scar Veteran for Masha. So yeah, Masha can come over here and deal with all this stuff. Kalaberg will start building the wall building. Thogger can take Gorsel, so we'll go do that. Get the wall building. And that's going to be Thogger leveling up. And spit in Bone Chewer. Let's grab replenish troops. Okay. Oglock's recruiting his boars. How much do these cost to upgrade? 50. What about trolls are also 50? Catapults are 50. Wonder what Black Orcs or Rogue Idols are. They might be a little bit more. Okay. So with that done, I'm pretty sure we've done most of our turns. I will probably head towards Fortress of the Damned up here, since the Deadwood Sentinels are still very much alive and holding Deadwood. Put the Public Order and Untainted in there. I'm just going to march in this direction. I don't think there's an army up here. Will allow me to attack that next turn, I think. Yeah, I think all of the armies have moved. That's good. Get over to Azrael. You chillin'. This guy can go for the Waystalker. Alright, next up, Skunk. I kind of like Skunk being here. I'm gonna go have a look over here though. The Forest of Gloom.
Yes, boss.
That's a new one. Newer one. Could block the army here, but no success chance because I think we completed an action in the last turn that gave us... Actually, it might just be because he's Vlad. Let's just try and assassinate the Necromancer. Alright, that'll do. Let's head over to Karon. Get these settlement upgrades done. Actually, upgrading Ice Rock Gorge is probably better because it's a minor settlement. Damaged settlement at the Moot. Alright, I'm going to spend some of my money this time around. Let's put that in there. Grab the raiding camps. Upgrade that. Get all of these buildings upgraded. Wardenhof. It is kind of tempting to like maybe build some other recruitment buildings here. But no, I'm just gonna go for raiding camps. Okay, Leonese, upgrade that to max. This is just helping with our income. It's gonna help support our new armies at least. Southern jungles of Paho-Alaxa. These upgraded. The Bleak Hold Fortress upgraded. The Witchwood as well. Lovely. Only 3 more. Push the growth in Bachiefen. The walls there. Probably start building walls in the Creeping Jungle now as well. And Castle Tempelhof, max out the walls. Lovely. Alright, that's all of our cash spent. Well, sorry, not all of our cash. That's every building we can created. Let's move on. We get scrap upgrades for Arachnarok Spiders. That's going to be pretty nice. Arachnarok Spider Claw's army is going to get a big upgrade. Not sure how good the upgrades are, though, for them. Okay, good. The army moving up is nice because it means it's not going to like harass any of my other settlements further south. I'm going to have to deal with Malekith though, who's heading towards the Witchwood. That's going to be annoying if he goes and takes that. Clan Moulder declared war on us. Okay. Interesting. The Bone Rattlers. Apparently they're much weaker now. They must have lost an army.
Well.
They're going to want peace. Won't do that. Going to take the Moot. That's fine. We sacked it again. Okay. He's just running around. That's so annoying. It's like not even going back to his last settlement. Doesn't care. Silly AI. Alright, Marienburg. All our enemies are really weak right now. I think we've definitely just destroyed like most of the armies that they have.
You cotton drums way. Get out!
He would like a peace treaty. I mean, sure. I don't know where his other army is, so that's fine by me. Also, they're a pain in the ass to find because they are always in ambush stance. Oh, speaking of which, ambusher discovered. We're not even close to him. So much stuff to click through. Alright, let's go to Grom. Ooh, Grom's actually in range to attack Malekith. You gonna have that, Grom? He just called you a weakling. Just called you a weakling. He's in march stance as well. I'm gonna have Elbog move up towards Valzamfil. I think Elbog can probably just take this one zone.
I'm the best.
Ooh, there is a big army behind though.
Less scrap.
Helebron. Ooh. Harganeth Executioners, Sisters of Slaughter, Dark Shards and Shades, Calabdis.
Kill 'em.
I don't think Elbog's army is really ready for that. I think we have to bring Grom up this way. Although, let's see. If I break the siege,
Ready for bossing.
I assume I can probably just like march back.
All right.
Yeah, okay, we'll do this instead.
World's gonna be crumbs.
We'll take on Malekith. So, Blackguard and Agarond, Dark Shards, Scourge Running Chariots, Calabdis, or Hydra.
Another day, another try.
Or Lightning Strike,
Got it?
and jump on in. Malekith doesn't have his dragon yet, so he's not too much of a problem. Honestly, Grom can probably just smack him in the face a bit. I might have Grom just go after him. The main thing here is just making sure that my goblins clean up the range forces and then just demolish the Blackguard. Well, this is an interesting map. The hell? It's like warp. Like warpstone. Some Skaven warpstone structures. Crazy. Alright, well, we'll gamble for wins. And what I'm going to do is I could potentially like Vanguard deploy. Go all the way over here. Bit risky because like a lot of my forces can't catch up, but I think it'll be fine if we do that. And they're not coming towards me just yet. We have had time to get in position. I think what I'm going to do is go and harass their units on the flank with Grom. But Grom doesn't have the Sword of Cain anymore, so he's not like completely invulnerable like he was before. He's still very strong though. Still very, very strong. He's got the Axe of Grom ability as well. So what's his attack up to at the moment? 1,135. That's without the Sword of Cain. His attacks are so cool. I can just take out like all of these forces. That'd be absolutely great. Just all of the flanking forces.
Rolling over! Gonna impress Gork! This fight is lost! Slaughtering time!
Nice. Got off those. Run down the Scourge Runners. Ooh, let's not engage the Blackguard. That would be bad.
Off we go! My Grom's wheels! Yeah!
Just gonna try and get out of here for the time being. Those dark shards are on their own. Let's go get them. I want to say the Scourge Rider chariots are kind of made for this. They have anti-large, I'm pretty sure. I should be able to catch these though. Alright, let's just move back to my lines. I'm gonna start moving in a bit with my other units whilst he regenerates. How much regeneration has he got left? Quite a lot. Ooh, ouch. Casted 2 spells on my infantry there. Alright, let's engage. Because we don't want to just stand here and take magic in the face.
Going over now! Grom on the move! Going! Revenge roll! Hey! Shifting it! Rolling over!
I'm just going to pull away from that. I'm going to go for the shades. Alright. Let's get these engaged. Actually, do I need to engage yet? If I'm in range to like just attack them, then I should. We should also put these on guard. The Caladis not a good target for Grom. I'm just going to pop that up there. And we're going to have Grom get involved. Oh, that's all my forces in. Good. That's magic though. Damn, Malekith's going ham with that. I need Malekith to be slapped by Grom, like ASAP. And we need him to get his abilities going, because he's gonna get hurt. Oh lordy. Alright, take them out. It's fine. Alright, hit Malekith to death. Right, let's shoot the shades there. Alright, let's bring these over. Oh, one of my goblins got very low. Oh, and he's in trouble again. I'm surprised he's not dealing with Malekith very well. I don't think he deals with like single entities. Let's have him charge in the back of the Blackguard. Okay, let's kill those. We need to target the big boys.
fast! Gonna kill him!
Okay. Let's get our big rogue idol in here to help deal with the Calabdis. Technically the Calabdis is a counter to a rogue idol, but could be alright.
Let's scrap! Players, cover! Stubby time! Moving fast! Moving fast! Get him! Running! No, I
Just gotta shoot this
Come on, mate!
War Hydra to death. Might get my trolls out of there.
Grom the Paunch! Off we go!
Let's go and engage Malekith again. Oh, never mind. We win. We win.
Unstoppable Grom!
Yeah, when it comes to Grom, I think his power really comes out of his side swings, not his like frontal attack, because the wolves don't seem to attack that frequently on the front. Alright, I'm probably just going to end it there because we're not going to chase him down. We don't need to anyway. So, it's all good. Gonna have to replenish though. Poor Gobbo's taking a lot of damage there. Might be time to add like a couple of Biggins or Black Orcs in this army, just to bolster up the front a little bit. The only issue with doing that is Grom doesn't bonus them at all, but I think their base stats will just be higher.
Immortal Grom! Wah! Get
I will take replenishment. It's taking care of Malekith,
There Grom goes!
and we're in friendly territory, so I guess I'll just local recruit. We'll get more goblins.
The Immortal Grom!
Could be worth
Wah!
merging these and then just recruiting another unit. I don't want to do that too much because of the scrap upgrades.
Loot and glory!
Well, what upgrades do we need here? So, technology requires stone armor, longer weapons, bonus versus large.
What a sucking it do you want?
Alright, well, that's fine. Let's head down to Gorbad's. Just out of range to attack
Let's scrap!
Sandrina.
Leaving!
It's fine. Let's carry on down here
Ready.
towards the Temple of Glenkin. Building a ton of forces again.
Who needs stabbing? Me!
Right, over to Ashuk. Let's have a look at the scrap upgrades here. So jagged weapons, longer weapons. Right, so they get extra bonus versus infantry or bonus versus large. And it costs a lot. It's like 80 per.
We'll see.
Right, we'll just upgrade that. And from here, is it faster to march or underway? Probably march. Down to Winterpire. Skarsnik
I'm scheming.
can take Talabheim or Middenheim, one of the two. Not sure.
That's right!
But Arachnik can take out this army. What's the upgrades for the Arachnok Spiders? They can get extra melee defense or bonus versus large. Honestly, plus 10 bonus versus large is terrible compared to 8 melee defense. I think scrap barding is just better. And same for these. Yeah, because their melee defense is naturally quite low, so that's a pretty big buff to those. Makes them a lot tankier. This army is kind of trash, so we're probably just gonna auto-resolve that. Let's put the banners onto these Arachnarok spiders. Oh, enables poison attacks. I'm pretty sure he already had poison attacks. I'm pretty sure he already had that. But yeah, we're going to head down to Fort Overstire, and hopefully we can take that out next turn. Cool. Well, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, what we'll do is probably use Skarsnik to take Talabheim. It's pretty close, so I might just take it while we're there. And then maybe we'll head back up to Brasskeep and Middenheim and continue taking the rest of the places up here. We're bordering the Bone Rattlers, so we can confederate them at some point, and that will fix a lot of stuff. Although they are losing ground, they've lost Nashrat's Lair back to the dwarves. So I'm going to have to consider a confederation there at some point. The Greenskins seem to be doing okay-ish under Grimgore. But again, another confederation we can kind of chill and wait to do. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.